All right, Aquarius, here we go. July 2026. Let's see what we get. Let's get you a theme energy. Let's see where we go here. I have no idea. Finally, I get an Empress in the theme energy. Yes! It's about time. All right, there we go. And the Emperor. We got a tale of the Empress and the Emperor. I believe you're on your side. Your energy is trying to tell me here that your energy is in balance. We have a masculine energy and a feminine energy. The trick is to keep them in balance. And you're not too maniacal. You're not overly sensitive. You're very stable. It's a very stable month for you. It's a very stable, emotionally stable month for you. All right. If you're normally a wreck, you'll be less of a wreck. You'll be a wreck people can rent. You'll be a rent-a-wreck. Either way, it's a nice energy. It's beautiful. It's nice and balanced. I like that the minute I saw it. All right, let's go. Let's shuffle. Let's see what's attached to you. When you have balanced energy like that, you tend to attract things. You tend to attract things like crazy. People, situations, opportunities. I'll tell you what. You go to a party, you're the life of the party. It is what it is. Let's see where we're at. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. I'm not a fucking Time Lord. It happens between now and probably right up through Lionsgate with July right down the middle. All right, let's go. We're pulling pyramids here. My second to last stop. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Somebody here. Yeah, people might have... is it someone or is it people? It could be a little of both. Somebody, I'm going to say someone, but it might be more than one. People can be a little bit obsessed with you. Yeah. Got to have you, right? Your energy is actually really balanced. I don't think you did, well, you might have. I'm not discounting any spiritual journey you went on, but it seems like it's like auto balancing, auto reset on your energy, on your output energy. Your energy field is fucking incredible. Everybody wants it. That can be good or it can be bad. Okay? Keep that in mind. Okay. Right here, I'm going to pull, there's a strong energy here for sure. Somebody's definitely looking at you differently, right? Maybe they accidentally caught a glimpse of you in your little bikini or something. I don't know. But somebody here, very obsessed. Let's go. How do they feel? What do they think about when they see you? I can only imagine. We can't see what's going on. Okay. And potential final outcome at the bottom for you. I say potential because I cannot predict free will. Nobody can. We're going to clarify with the witches, and there's a Six of Swords. One of the reasons when your energy is balanced, all jokes about horniness aside, but one of the reasons when your energy is balanced between your masculine and feminine that you tend to attract people and situations, overly attract, like they won't take no for an answer kind of a thing, is because your energy gives people, well, where is it? It gives people a peaceful feeling. It's that Six of Swords kind of feeling. You feel like somebody that can make everything okay. All right, so keep that in mind. That's the core of it. The end result is represented by a devil in a tower, or a devil's tower, as I like to call it. It doesn't matter what's crossing what, it's a devil's tower. All right, let's see. It's just, in this particular case, the tower is crossing the devil. So be careful who you have new beginnings with. This one person here, how do they feel? Let's see. Two of Wands. Yep. Got their sights on you. The Sun. Yep. Yep. They could pop off without you, but they'd like your help. I mean, I don't know how else to put it. You make them happy, they got their sights on you. All right? You make them feel good. It's what I just said. I said about a peaceful, easy feeling, right? You make people feel good. The problem is, when your energy's in that kind of balance, it can go wrong. Right there. So, what's red with the Two of Wands? The Eight of Cups. Yeah. It's the energy of the Eight of Cups where she's walking toward her Nine Cups. There is one specific person, okay, who has might suddenly become infatuated with you. So much so that they forget that they've got something else going on. They might leave somebody before they even get past the Two of Wands stage with you, which would be asking you out. You know what I'm saying? That's one energy that's here. That's probably not for all of you, but that's probably for a few. All right. If somebody says that they'll leave somebody just to go out with you, I would try to stop that if I were you. That's very, very impulsive. This is an impulsive devil. It is obsession, but it is an impulsive energy obsession, right? It makes you do things you wouldn't normally do, right? For most of you, yeah, the effect you're having on everybody is sort of a, you'd be great. Wouldn't it be nice to be with Steve's viewer and do the Aquarius position? Yeah, probably would. What do they think about you? How do they see you? Let's see. Or how do other people? This might be all other people. Yeah, it's a lot of people. 10 Pentacles and 10 Swords. It's what I said here. Where is it? Is it still here? This feeling. It's the end-all, be-all kind of energy. It's you or nothing. Ride or die. You're a ride or die energy. Okay? Got to get you into my life at all costs. It is an impulsive, it is an obsessive energy. There might be one person who comes across maybe a little creepy on that. All right, I haven't had a lot of devils in key positions in this zodiac fly-through. This is a devil in a key position. All right, so keep that in mind. But yeah, how do other people see you? Other people see you as it'd be great. Again, wouldn't it be nice? It'd be great. Nobody else. If nobody else came to the party, we'd be fine. You've also got people, when they see you and they think about you, they want to end what they've got and come over to your side. This can apply in your life. This could be people leaving a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a wife, a husband, but it can also apply, because there's Pentacles here, for sure, in business. The 10 of Pentacles is a well-rounded card. It pretty much covers everything, right? It's better than the 10 of Cups because it's all of it, sort of a thing. But this could also be business. This could be somebody, leaving a job to come work with you, leaving a group to come over to your group, that kind of a thing. That can be good or bad. I don't know. It depends how you see it. The problem is when people put you on this kind of a pedestal, and they're only doing it because your energy is balanced and it makes them feel good, right? If you let them down, right, they fall further. Right, there's a lot further to fall. So keep that in mind. I would thwart a lot of this if I were you. I would thwart a lot of this. Say no a lot. Okay? What's the potential final outcome for you? Red with the Sun. Should be interesting. Yeah, the Hangman. What did I say? Use your discernment. Stop. Put yourself on pause. Nobody else around you is on pause. Everybody's on fast forward. Put yourself on pause. You follow? That way you can assess the individuals that come towards you. All right, that's it. It's exactly what I told you. You're going to need to thwart or say no to a lot. All right. But yeah, everybody around you is in fast forward. Put yourself on pause here. Let's pull on this. Do we need the Sun? Nah. I need the 8 of Cups. Let's pull on the 8 of Cups. I don't need the Sun. I get it. Also, because the Sun is red with your final outcome, I think a lot of this makes you happy. It can, We all like, even people that hate popularity like me don't mind it every once in a while when a bunch of people say, hey, nice to meet you. That kind of a thing. It's nice. Generally, it's a good vibe for you. You just got to be careful because this guy's in a key position. He's overlaying the whole thing. So even if it's a good person and you're like, yeah, okay, you can come into my world, sure, knock yourself out. It might get a little intense, right? That's an impulsive, obsessive energy. All right, 8 of Cups. Why is the 8 of Cups here? People around you seem to feel like they'll drop everything and come your way because you're the 9 Cups and everything else is broken cups. I mean, your energy's pretty balanced. I mean, I cut that deck and I was pretty happy to see the Empress. I had no idea there'd be an Emperor underneath there, but that explains why I was so happy to see that Empress. All right? It's not like every sign in the zodiac fly-through got the Empress as their theme energy. They didn't. So keep that in mind. Let's see where we go here. 8 Cups. Why is it here? 7 Swords. Yeah. People are doing all sorts of stupid shit. All right? It's... They're telling themselves, this is the feeling position, but this is what we tell ourselves, right? In our minds, in our heads, we start telling ourselves, we start feeling these things. They're telling themselves sweet little lies about you. They're blowing you up. They're making you into some sort of god, warlock on the hill. Okay, what's on top? The Strength card. Too much passion. Why is that here? The Ten of Wands. Yeah. What's the bridge? There it is. The Ten of Cups. I talked about it over here. I said this is everything, including the Ten of Cups. It's right there. It's what I said. Never mind these cards, and we'll talk about them, but it's right there. You know, Steve's viewer is the only thing for me. And they're telling themselves, they're lying to themselves about it. They're exaggerating about you. Your energy is very special this month. We've been getting a popularity energy that's coming in for July for a lot of you. You know, your stock price is going up, right? I may have even mentioned it in the July write-up. I can feel that here. Definitely in this angle, in my weekly readings, you're my wild card spot. You're where you guys might show up. You guys are showing up here. This reading is for more people than will watch it. The Aquarius readings are traditionally the lowest viewed, you know, for whatever reason. I have no idea. But this is an all signs position. There's no doubt. There are people that need to see this that won't see it. I mean, I have no other way to put it. But that's okay. That's on them. They have to find it, you know. They have to understand how energy works a little bit and not worry about the sign names. The sign names don't matter. I could call this Ford Mustang, July 2026. Here's the Ford Mustang rating. There you go. Done. Doesn't matter. It's just a name. It's a human construct. The energy is the energy, right? The energy is what we would call Aquarius energy. I don't know. Anyway, whatever. People are romanticizing you a little bit. It can happen. Your energy is very smooth. It'll, at the very least, exaggerations aside, it'll increase your popularity. People will be nicer to you. Okay? That's what happens. I don't know. I'm going to pull on the Ten of Swords just because I'm curious. But I don't think I need it. But let's see. 10 Swords. Why is it here? Whoa. Flew on the floor. We got a reversed. Okay, there we go. 7 of Wands, and I've got a reversed card. It fell on the floor like that, so it's reversed. 9 Cups reversed. And that's interesting that fell on the floor because she walking toward the 9 Cups. I talked about that, he or she. We talked about that. That being said, oh yeah, underneath that, 8 Cups. Look at that. I just took you over here to point to the 8 Cups, and the 8 Cups is right there. It's right underneath this 7 of Wands. If I can't have you, I don't want nobody, baby. Right? Isn't that a song? Woo, 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 woo. Right? And they do that after it. If I can't have you, I don't want nobody. That's what this is. It is, and it'll happen. I'm exaggerating a little bit here in the reading, but for some of you, I'm not. But for most of you, this is just, again, people are being really nice to you. People will give you things. This is an energy you can take advantage of. Be careful not to. This devil can get to you, and you could start getting free stuff all over town, take advantage. When this energy wears off, and it will, people will look at you like you're, you know, people will gradually, you'll try it again. You won't know it wore off. You'll try again, and then you'll look like an asshole. You see what I'm saying? It's a bit of that. All right, let's go. Sort of like you had a super suit. Look at you. Nobody, if I can't have you, Queen of Pentacles, I don't want nobody else. It's like you had a super suit, and you were lifting cars up over your head, and you're like impressing people and all that stuff, and then one day, the suit doesn't work, and you make an ass out of yourself. It's a bit of, but you don't know it doesn't work, right? It's a bit of that. All right. Okay. Careful. That devil will get you too. In this energy, just enjoy the ride, but know that the ride has an ending point. And you may not know when it is, so put yourself in pause. Let things happen to you, sort out the wheat from the chaff, right? Separate it out, and you're good to go. But if you start moving fast too, I mean, if I had a Knight of Wands here, I'd be like, oh, I got to warn you against that. That's just going to invite this guy in, you know. All right, Hangman, let's talk about it. Let's talk about the Hangman. What do we got? Tell me about the Hangman. Tell me about it. Final outcome from my viewers, the Hangman. Well, I'm describing it as putting yourself on pause, and you are. That's using your discernment right there. The 7 of Cups. Look, I said put yourself on pause, right? Take a look at the wizard. What's he doing? He's like, whoa, slow down, right? Stop, right? Assess. It's exactly what I told you. I read the energy first, and I throw the cards, right? 5 of Cups. Why is that here? Put your energy on pause or you'll regret it. Yeah. Justice. All right. What's the bridge? We'll talk about it. 8 Swords. Yeah. I'm going to give you a little trick. I'm just going to paraphrase this. I'm going to give you a little trick with energy like this. I've been in energy like this before. I like energy like this. It's easy to abuse. I tend not to. Maybe when I was younger, I did a little bit sometimes. A little bit, just to be honest. But I'm going to give you a little trick here. Do not think about it. In other words, once you won't notice when this energy stops. I mean, you'll notice after it stops, but you won't notice it slowing down. You will notice it when it's in play, when it kicks in. All right? Once you notice it, that's all the thinking you should do about it. Just exist in the energy. All right? You do anything else, you get in your head, you start overthinking here, you're going to get confused, you're going to jam up the energy, and you're going to regret that at the end. You're going to have missed out on some of it. 3 cups down, 2 cups standing. All right? So you're going to miss out on 60% of it when you could take advantage of 100% of it. All right? There you go. I don't know. Let's see what else the universe wants to tell you. Anything? Anything? Let's grab a fresh deck for you. All right, let's go. 1 card and a crossing card. I like this. Good. Have fun with it. Have fun with it. Your energy is balancing. It's it's almost like an autocorrect. It doesn't even feel, I mean, I'm not discounting any soul journey you went on. You may have. Good for you. But, it just feels to me like it does it automatically. All right, pay attention to the advice I gave you in your final outcome here. It'll save you a whole lot of heartache. All right, final message to you, bottom of the deck, 3 wands. Top of the deck, the magician. If this will be easy for you if you're one of those people that believes everything happens for a reason, which it does actually. Everything's already there. Anyway, all of this is happening to set you. This energy is coming in right now. Everything that's happening is happening to set you up for something in the future. So my guess, and I don't like guessing, but if I'm to guess for a general audience, because of this energy, somebody gives you something, either emotionally or physically or whatever. Could be a thing, it could be whatever. Somebody gives you something that you're going to need later, right? Somebody talks to you who wouldn't normally talk to you and tells you something, a piece of information that you're going to need later. You got it? It's one of the tools you'll need for what's coming. Okay? So, follow my advice here. Just don't think about it. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. Good luck.